Siema, z tej strony Michael i witam Was w pierwszym odcinku z kariery w grze F1 2021. Zaczniemy sobie w kariery w Astonie Martinie. Karierę zaczynamy sobie dopiero teraz, ponieważ dodano Tor Portimao. Chciałem poczekać na wszystkie, czyli jeszcze na Imolę i Arabię Saudyjską, ale będą one wychodzić co miesiąc, nie chce mi się czekać. No, dodano też safety cara Astona Martina, no i poprawiono ogólnie osiągi samochodów. No i to było na tyle i przejdźmy już do kwalifikacji.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Hamilton, Bottas and Sergio Perez. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1 of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. So here we are in 2021 at the start of another Formula One World Championship. It all begins here, Mercedes looking to retain their hold on the title, Red Bull seeking to secure their position as the main contender for that title. Ferrari no doubt hoping for a fresh start following their difficulties last year, and elsewhere on the grid, the prospect of some really exciting battles, including between the newly rebranded Aston Martin and Alpine teams. Lots to discuss then with Anthony Davidson, who's joined me in the commentary box for today's event.
It's good to be back, Crofty. Let's hope for some good racing today. We can't know at this point how competitive these teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody is able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and Ricciardo, Norris, Sainz, Gasly and Mitchell, Vettel, Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon and Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Russell, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi, Mazepin and Fernando Alonso rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Eagle, return the position. Tyre condition is still looking good. DRS will be offline. There's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out, we can work on a fix remotely. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. open. Let's box this lap. Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon. Gap to car in front is 4.3 seconds. Some information on Russell. They seem to have an issue. Complete, go now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. We're sat at the back. Last place. Leclerc ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 10.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 9 laps to go. Our gap to the car in front is 3.8 seconds. Sebastian is in the pits. Caution, caution. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Green flag. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to teammate behind is 4.3 seconds. can win that place back. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. P10, you're in P10. Norris ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 2.4 seconds. They're on old hards. Gasly is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 20.0 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps. Gap to car in front is 2.8 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Green flag. the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Brilliant stuff from Red Bull today. What a superb victory. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team. Sergio Perez takes the position of points leader in the Drivers' Championship. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Yuki Tsunoda gets my vote today.
Let's move on to the constructors. Red Bull take over as championship leaders. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen. OK, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.